I get money and looking for folk. Then I hit college and book me some hours. Everyone lost me, I'm in my mode. Everyone lost.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts have more rushing touchdowns than passing touchdowns. Do that really matter? He has a total of 10 touchdowns. All touchdowns equal 6 points. For all I know, I thought it was all the same, but it's Dallas week, so they trying to pull up anything. Also, Vic Fangio is the consultant with the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, let's get into it. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Let's get into it. Let's start with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is having an MVP season. Top 10 in passing. We know he's top 5 in rushing and QB rushes. You got a top 5 receiver in A.J. Brown in yards. Smitty doing his thing. Dallas Goedert looking like the best tight end in the league because of his quarterback, because of the play calling. But we got a nitpick. You got guys like Dan Sileo. We got a bunch of Cowboys fans saying, he's a fraud because he only got 4 passing touchdowns. But I'm like, he got 6 rushing touchdowns. So he supposed to be this elite quarterback. Why is he not throwing touchdowns? Well, first and foremost, we're getting in the red zone a lot. Second, Jalen Hurts is almost unstoppable when it comes to the quarterback sneak. Why would we stop that to appease, the oppositions? It doesn't matter. Jalen Hurts benched like 500 pounds with his legs. He's bench pressing, he's doing squats of 500 pounds. Why in the world, if we at the one where we play action, where we try to be fancy, no, sneak it in because he's hard to bring down. Now, of course, me as a fan, do I want him to get more passing touchdowns? Yes. And as a fan, it's like I want it for bragging rights. Like, yeah, he got this amount of rushing touchdowns and this amount of passing touchdowns. That's just bragging stuff. But in all seriousness, and what helps the team is that just score the touchdowns. The problems we had last year, we like, why are we throwing it at the 5? Why are we throwing it and we only got 1 yard to go? Hand that thing off. And we don't have no power back. We don't. Guess who our power back is? Guess who's sneaking it in? Jalen Hurts. That is what it is. 10 touchdowns, all equal 6 points. Doesn't matter. Don't care about what Cowboy fans are saying. The Cowboy fans supposed to have this 85, 86 Bears defense. So, they supposed to have the best defense in the world. Maybe they stopped the sneak. Maybe they trying to say Jalen Hurts ain't going to pass no touchdowns against them. Or maybe it's bait. Maybe they want him to throw it at the 1 so we can cause turn. No, we sneaking it in on y'all too. Like, he's going to get more rushing touchdowns against y'all too. It's going to piss y'all off because no 4th and 1s, no 4th and inches. I mean, sneak it. Sneak it. Get that first down. And I knew it. I knew it was going to come up eventually because I'm watching it. I'm like, he not really throwing no touchdowns or not having a lot of passing touchdowns. Dallas is going to bring that up. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays, I still break down that last game, but Dallas is on one. Like, they cannot wait to see us. They on one. But let's knock these dudes off and let's go into the bye undefeated. Because they talking a lot. Like, they just going to come to the link and shut it down. Like, Jalen Hurts is a fraud or something. I don't think he's a fraud. Passing touchdowns don't really matter. I think he's going to get a couple this game. He smoked the Washington Commanders with 3 passing touchdowns. Don't be surprised if he do that to Dallas. Just to show them something. But we at that 1 yard line, or we got inches to get that touchdown. Sneak it in. Sneak it in. And this is a game I don't want us to overthink. Send that pressure at Cooper Rush. Let Cooper Rush win the game. Don't let Zeke, don't let Pollard, let Cooper Rush try to win the game. Because he's a fraud. He's throwing like 100 yards per game and winning these games because the defense has been really good in the run game. They doing exactly what they did Dak rookie year. I think Cooper Rush is going to play this game. And if he don't and Dak play and they lose, it's a quarterback controversy there. They going to be arguing amongst themselves. But before I wrap this up, I was just about to wrap it up. I want to talk about Vic Fangio, right? Vic Fangio, former head coach for the Denver Broncos, got fired. He's a defensive specialist. Now, is he the reason for Jonathan Gannon early success? Maybe. But he's definitely the consultant there. We seen Vic Fangio a lot during training camp, during the practice. Like, why is he here? Doug Peterson used to stop like at the Bears and stuff like that. But Vic Fangio was consistent with the Eagles. He was very consistent. Now, if Jonathan Gannon, I'm not going to lie, if he keep up this performance, well, last game, let's ignore the Arizona game. If he keep up this performance, having a good game, good defensive game plans and things like that, he will possibly be a head coach somewhere. And Vic Fangio could sneak right into a spot and we could keep this ball going. But I like the idea. Jonathan Gannon is a young coach. He got things to learn. So why not learn from the old school guy who's been doing this for years and who's been very good? One thing I could say about the Broncos last year, their defense was really good. Their offense just couldn't get it going. And they still going to do that to this day with Russell Wilson. So I like Vic Fangio. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about Jalen Hurts? Got more rushing touchdowns than passing touchdowns. So what? Vic Fangio consulting with the Eagles. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But this is Alchemy, the analyst. Ghosts.
Hey.